Hi everybody, and welcome to Cooking with Cricket. I've been in the mood for some of my homemade chicken salad, and I've been very busy, so I can make this up. And it's a quick lunch, a quick snack, and I don't have to stop and actually make something while I'm working. So anyway, I thought, you know what? I've got this nice pressure cooker, so I'm going to cook my chicken in the pressure cooker. Because every time I've cooked meat in here, it always turns out so moist and tender. So I have 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts that is still frozen. So I've put that in there. And I'm also going to add, because you got to have some kind of a liquid in here. So I'm going to add 2 cups of water. Actually, I'm going to add another cup. And I've also added a chicken bouillon cube. You don't have to add that. Alright, that's 4 cups of water, roughly. And I just want to season it real good, because in the pressure cooker the flavors will really get into the chicken. So I'm going to add some salt. Now I use kosher salt. I'm not really worried about the water getting too salty or anything, because I won't be using any of that. And some black pepper. Just throw in, toss in what you like. I'm just going to add in a lot of my regular stuff. Of course, I'm just going to throw in some parsley. And I'll also add parsley to my finished chicken salad. And some paprika. Some onion powder. And I'm also going to add just a little bit of dried rosemary. A little bit, maybe a half a teaspoon. And I'm going to throw in a heaping teaspoon of some minced garlic. And also, I don't want it hot, but I am just going to throw in just about a 1/4 teaspoon of some red pepper flakes. Remember, right now we're just cooking it, seasoning it up. Normally when I boil chicken on the stove, sometimes it can get tough. So let's see. Stir this around a little bit. Close it up. Seal it up. Put it on airtight. And I'm going to pressure cook this on high. I'm going to go 30 minutes. I really don't know how long it takes, but my chicken is frozen, and after 30 minutes, and when we release the pressure, I'll check on the doneness. If it's done, then I'll continue with it. If it's not, we'll go a little longer. But I just wanted to test it out. Like I say, usually sometimes when I boil chicken on the stove, it gets kind of tough. So tender chicken would be better. Alright, my pressure cooker got done about 10 minutes ago. I've been letting it do a natural release, and it's been doing it for about 10 minutes, and then I went ahead and finished it off by doing a quick release, and it didn't take it but a second. So it has set for a little bit. So now we're going to carefully open it up. Remember, I stand as far away as I can from it, and I have protection on my hand and half of my arm. It looks good, and I'm going to tell you, it smelled real good while it was cooking. So now I'm going to take it out and just see if it's done. Yep, it's done, but not quite done, if that makes sense. So I'm going to let it go, pressure cook another 10 minutes, and then I'll let it do some natural release. Alright, it cooked for another 10 more minutes, and I let it just stay that way once it got done, doing the slow release. the natural release or whatever for about 10 minutes, and then I did a quick release. So now time to open it again. Gonna check it one more time. Well, it's already falling apart. So we know it's done, and I'm gonna tell you, it's very, very tender. Now, I'm not gonna be using any of the juice and all that's left, but if you want to strain it and save it and put it in your refrigerator or freezer, that would make a good broth for anything else. Alright, I have my chicken and my food processor, and I did take off any little bit of fat that might have been on there or anything. And with the pressure cooker, like I say, the seasoning and all sticks with the chicken. And see right here, here's just a little piece that I'm going to try. So it will already be good and seasoned. Let me try it real quick. That's already so good and tender. But if you want your chicken kind of chunky, just chop it up. But this is the way my mother-in-law made it, and this is the way we like it. So I'll be back. Now I also put celery in mine, and for this much I'm just going to put 2 stalks of celery and chop it up real good. And really that's all I do to mine, is just put some celery in there, and that 2 stalks looks like it was enough. Now I'm going to add some more salt and some more pepper. Not much, because we did have it seasoned pretty good. And some paprika. And of course my parsley. And then I just add mayonnaise. You can add as little or as much as you like, because it depends on the amount of chicken and all that you cook. This is the way my mother-in-law made it, and we all love her chicken salad. You can just test it for seasoning, but that's my simple and quick chicken salad. And cooking it in the pressure cooker made the chicken more tender, and we was able to season it real good, and the seasoning was able to cook through the chicken. And so I'm just going to put this in an airtight container and keep it in the refrigerator. And then I have a quick good lunch. Can toast me up some bread and eat a chicken salad sandwich, or put it on crackers, or have a little snack in between. So anyway, remember, just make things your own. Cook it the way you like it. I also like to get some croissant rolls and put it on that. That's real good, like if you're having a get together or something. But anyway, I hope you enjoy.